double-doubles. And we are 8 days as Kalia Copper
team in the league. They are fantastic.
Line. Indiana 45, but a lot of balance as well. Honey missing on her first look. Boston, we were looking for their third win on Sunday.
Well,
for a second straight home game is Boston's in her career. Next step through won't fall. Offensive. Dallas 2. Sophie Cunningham has played so well here. Pass inside. It's a ball. Thomas with the left-hand push. And now Thomas charging inside, draws the finished in the top 5 of the MVP, maybe even compete for an MVP.
I'll tell you what, DeWanna Bonner has played well in her time.
Requested out early, second most games. And here's McDonald.
Ari McDonald making an excellent
games without, then with Clark, point guard, and Caitlin Clark. There's Sabali here in the month of July. Austin backing her way in on Thomas in the WNBA. Thomas. Here is Thomas this time. McDonald will try and
I didn't think it was going to be up and down to threes.
On that Olympic gold medalist team, in fact, not
both those in
half of the season even.
Indiana has to play a little bit differently without one way in this league. You have to be able
games over 500. That's something that now it's Thomas straight into Cunningham. Now Indiana on a turnover on the inbound. Westbeld into the corner. It's 3. 4 and 5. Here's Lexi Hull getting her first minutes.
Those is the pace and the acceleration.
They're +4 on the glass. Their last 34 free throws. Hit their last 2 against Las Vegas.
The twos, you can't give up threes.
Advantage on Kelsey Mitchell, who has no help rim. To have the best scoring month.
Burst of energy. Let's see if it changes.
He would come on a bounce pass to a charging member. Whips it back. Dantes launches.
We're ready to go here.
And Dantes fire away. Sabali is called for 8. And the foul was on. So from Indiana trailing by 9, trying to ping to spread the floor. Hell, stop and go. Get loud. Kick out Colson, extra pass.
Especially since she just hit one.
Hell,
going to be really great pros.
Kick out Colson on the hesitate. At 9.4 per Mitchell. McDonald knocks down it. We're in Indianapolis in their win on Thursday. Here is Bibby.
By Mitchell. I mean, you're getting an opportunity. You got to take its career, played it part of her time at Miss.
Like players like her on the 7-day con. Bibby's done a really nice fever forward. Oh, great.
Indiana really up in the grill of Phoenix.
Thomas and Copper, who this team is the fever as a team.
That Mac has picked up on trying to defend.
2 points here so far. Instead, it's 1 for 4 on the night in transition. Second quarter. 9th foul of the night on Phoenix.
Game, which we started talking about.
Tonight, Thomas on the spin. Out, gets the clear out, gets in. McDonald shot out of a cannon. It's all with the steal. It's catching. Boston driving. Boston. Lexi Hull. Mitchell catch and shoot. Mitchell a drive. McDonald. Thomas driving on Boston. Cross court Connie. Cross court pass. Westbell.
Team. Crunch the offensive glass. They really do.
Relative to what she's done lately, that they get
what Indiana has done. They're
ahead. Akoa Makani tracks it down. Colson left alone, and Mitchell launches and back. Day defensively from Indiana. The 2 after a 30-point first quarter. The McDonald on the drive gets in. He has just.
I mean, she leads the league in assists that led to threes, which is the most
keeping teams out of the paint, but floats it up off the mark. Thomas the rebound. Getting some instruction there. Colson left wide open. 5 first half 3. Right into the hands of Cuckins. McDonald bounce. And their last 2 against Las Vegas as quickly made a precipitous. Sabali on a step back.
Philosophy here, which is take away
in the first half as Ari McDonald
to put some pressure on that.
Now, she had that game
defensively, staying on shooters.
Side for Aaliyah, but they leave mid by her teammate Smiles. Sabali double team
to get going before this game is over though.
Copper lines up a 3.
Player on Thomas.
Career high. which is in a WNBA season.
I'm going to W, but I'm going over.
Has now matched her career high with twists into the corner. Mitchell. Thomas runs into Howard and McDonald bounces inside. There's a whistle before. Bonner backs it down and bounces for Bonner. As Dantes fire over. Copper, the hesitation. About 8 minutes. Schumer's fever runs. Spins, fades, fires.
Tested two.
Then lob inside. 2 more. Heat of the night. Here is Thomas with
Knicks get enough twos. Can they make enough twos?
As Whitcomb gets free in straight quarter. On the move, slips it up. Here's Dantes. What if you Farm Bureau Insurance? Not a great foul shooters. Come strong. Whitcomb drives, steps through and he held with the offensive rebound and Denver provides some more days off because that.
Leah Boston just
Indiana 74. The Fever. Mitchell has to get rid of it. Flips it up. As Held gets it. The Fever have been much better. Come with 12 points tonight. Feeds in for Matt. Howard inside. Boston deep position. 7 tonight. Here's Copper on the attack. Well, this looks off the mark. Boston pulls it down. And
being an Olympian and being in the she'll pass it.
McDonald in for Boston, who is 5th in the league in
Get a possession. Stephanie White.
the first 90 seconds of the 4th. So sitting on 23 points. Going rise here tonight, but it's Boston. Great double-double, which would be the longest. See the look there of frustration. Boston step through. Going coast to coast, flips it up. Boston.
So she picks up 2 fouls.
4 assists, 2 steals. Love it tonight. Here is Thomas.
It's kind of like shots in the 3rd quarter and then here in the 4th quarter. It's a
Bonner steps in, fires it up, the curl. Bibby, corner 3, up from their 7-day player, Chloe Copper charging her way to the rim.
double for AB.
It's
Rules.
Cunningham. Yeah!
What a big butt of July.
And Indiana has their largest lead opportunity. Goes at hole, flips it up.
Thomas, who is
7 assists, he fouls, but see Mitchell on the court at the end of the game. The story, those are 4th quarter stats. Indiana going with
coverage, but just trying to get over the top
to the line.
for offense.
Find it into the hands of Boston. McDonald on the shot fake, weaving.
Points, 3 for 3 outside the arc. Out Kelsey Mitchell.
Here's a rolling. Thomas puts on the brakes.
What she brings to the floor is got a few rebounds. They save it.
Bibby shovel. The hesitation, handoff it.
Come is next time down the floor defensively. Oh, and Mitchell just.
A little bit of a quick.
Indiana does not have any.
Held crossing over themselves up to have a couple.
More size defensive. Donald on Whitcomb.
McDonald just taking on one way here, and Cunningham will take it off. As Thomas gets in. Indiana raises a 12-point, has won their 3rd straight. 3rd place Phoenix.